I think with a top of funnel channel like TV, really, we don't talk about this very often, but everything from even the number of impressions of a given ad is something that's estimated and extrapolated, not to then mention the actual measuring the impact of what TV is doing for your business. I think that's just because TV is getting mixed in with so many other touch points. You see an ad and you go to a paid search link. It makes you more likely to click a social link. You talk about it with your friends and family, not to mention then you're watching TV at home, at work, out with friends, over at a family's house. Where are we hitting you? Where are you going to be responding from? How do we even track that, even if we could? And so I think some of that makes just the bare bones tracking of kind of the digital side so tough. Then you add in a retail component for brands where retail is a factor. And then obviously we're on TV to move top of funnel metrics like brand awareness and other brand metrics. Measuring those things takes a ton of time. You're not going to move that overnight. And so I think just because of the reality of the measurement struggles from a tactical standpoint, but also the time component and letting TV actually start to work and let those dividends start to pay off, it's a lot different than a lot of other marketing channels, which I think just brings in a lot of other realities and challenges from a measurement.
So not without its complexities. And I suppose today TV is also being compared to other digital channels that are sometimes taking credit for TV. And I'm guessing it makes TV measurement look pretty difficult, especially when you're like putting it side by side with stuff like paid search and meta ads that are just going to be easier to measure.
Absolutely. I mean, we talked about that back in the MMM episode where a spike in TV spend is going to drive traffic, yes, to direct and organic channels, but it's also going to drive to paid search or paid shopping type channels where those are going to spike in the immediate performance metrics, but also those more statistical econometric or MMM type models. And so even when TV is doing the job that you've hired it to do, other channels are stealing the credit and makes it a lot harder for it to kind of look good at the end of the day, which is a huge challenge that we talked about a lot in that episode. Stan.